So VCE is our real-time campaign measurement and optimization system that we run now in 43 countries around the world, and it looks like we have a pretty dramatic share of the market on a global basis of about 80% or so. So what VC does is helps an advertiser and their agency and the publishers understand how the campaign is falling in terms of demographics, in terms of viewability. It identifies and eliminates the possibility of brand safety issues, and it also identifies if there's in the background click fraud happening. So what we're seeing is that there's a lot of improvement that's possible in terms of targeting accuracy against demographics and also in terms of viewability. So across all the campaigns that we've measured, we see that about 46% of the impressions are in view, which means that 54% are not. And if it's not visible, then an impression really can have no impact. So getting that viewability rate up is pretty important. And we've measured that now across different types of content, defined according to what the site content is, and seen that there can be pretty significant differences. But on average, it's about 46% viewability. Maybe the most important thing we've found there is, in terms of the importance of this metric and the importance of viewability, work that we've done for Kellogg's that we're able to discuss publicly shows that if you increase the viewability rate by about 40%, you can get a 75% increase in the impact of the campaign. So it's a pretty important metric, and one that I think is gaining broad acceptance within the industry, to the degree that I think publishers are now beginning, not all of them, but certainly it looks like an initiative whose time has come, that the publishers are beginning, in response to advertisers' requests, beginning to guarantee a certain viewability rate. And I think it's reasonable, not expected to be 100, but pretty high viewability rates. And they're also publishers willing now to start talking about guaranteeing audiences in terms of the demographics that will be reached, which mirrors what has been reality in televisions for some time. So I think overall it's very, very positive, I think, for the industry, and I think will help make digital advertising look even more attractive relative to alternative media than it has in the past.